All right, we're just going to wing this. I've got no notes today for the first time. I've got some topics to go into. It's really hot here, and I haven't even done my taxes yet, which need to be done here in a few days. So we're just going to wing this. I've got a few topics to go over today. Thank you for coming back to my channel. What I'll get into at the end is TEFL, and I really think you need to get that. It takes time to get it, but I'll give you some hints on how to pass it. I've passed mine, and I'm going to tell you why I believe it is so vital to get ASAP. So I'll leave that for topic number 4. Topic 1, I'll go into my usual weight control tip of the day. I was 210 pounds a few years ago. I'm a $180 now. I'll give you a tip that has worked for me well. Number 2, I just want to talk about the bookings right now. I just see some interesting trends with bookings, as well as 3, I want to say how I believe. I did not say last time about how I believe Outschool have an impact on VIPKID, and I'll touch on that. And of course, number 4, I'll go into on TEFL and why I think that's vital for you to get now. Maybe leave this video and go get it. Anyways, no, don't. Stay around for a few more minutes. I won't go too long today. So first topic on weight loss tip or weight control tip of the day. I really encourage, if you can, to try and get out and walk after one meal each day. So it can be a different meal each day. It can be breakfast, it can be lunch, it can be supper, and even if you go to work, try and shovel in that lunch and go for even a 20-minute walk by yourself or with colleagues. It's nice out there now, so take advantage of it. So the seniors know what's going on. They walk after meals, and it helps your food digest. It's just one of those things where it just helps things digest, and it helps things move along and thus not sit while you're sitting on your rear end all day, potentially at a desk job, which I did a lot of when I worked for government and other spots that way. So that's the tip for today. Number 2, I want to touch on just the bookings right now. The bookings are just so sparse. They're so tough to come by right now. So I can relate also if you're struggling with bookings. Everyone's in the same boat here. It's just been a tough old grind. And as I mentioned in prior videos, this is going to be reality at least until July. I think things will turn in July. So we've only got a month to go here for things to turn slightly. And the reason being is, as I've mentioned in other videos, we're going to have people taking holidays, teachers, and hopefully with the coronavirus, things will free up so people will get out and they will teach less. And that's the name of the game right now. And then we're really going to see a turn in September when the teachers go back to school, because that's going to free up a lot of availability for other teachers that are struggling right now, because that's going to take an immense amount of slots off of it. That's just a fact. Hopefully they do go back for their own sake, I guess, and for everyone's sake, they go back in September for that part, and selfishly so that we get more bookings also. So just hang in there with bookings. I know it's tough to come by right now, but hang in. Okay, the third topic, Outschool. And as I mentioned in my last video, I am really impressed with Outschool. Not so impressed with Zoom, but they will fix that, and maybe Outschool will get their own platform. But I think in time here, this Outschool is going to rob teachers from VIPKID. So whether they just outright leave VIPKID, or the more likely scenario is that they teach less with VIPKID. So just think about it. If they're able to make more money with Outschool, they have to prepare more with Outschool, and that's going to take their time away from VIPKID. So they won't be able to get up as much in the early mornings to teach. Not only that, but new teachers that want to get into online teaching, maybe they go to Outschool first. So for VIPKID, this is going to impact them. Maybe not right now, but going forward, you're going to see that will help us in the long run here. That Outschool, I think, is going to take some of the teachers' time away from VIPKID, and that's going to free us up. And again, we need less people teaching right now. VIPKID needs more. I'm not faulting them, as I said in prior videos. I fully understand why they want more teachers. It makes perfect business sense. But for me, for you, getting bookings, Outschool is going to have a positive impact in that it's going to rob teachers from VIPKID. That's just inevitable, I think. And that's going to happen sooner rather than later. It's already picking up steam as I can see it right now. So anyways, that's something that I think will happen very soon also. Okay, now the last one and the most important part here. So the TEFL, you need, I was a little waffly on this and I saw the IT issues, and I'm going to give you some tips here to pass it. I've passed mine. I really had to bang through it, and it is so important that you get this. And here's the reason why. I think that parents are going to be able to search and probably, I don't know, but probably be encouraged to search teachers that have the TEFL certificate. And it is a very well done program. There's not many programs that I can say that are well developed like that one. It's very well written. The case scenarios are excellent. Like, I don't like doing this stuff just as much as you do, but I have to give kudos where kudos is due. They did a very good job on the 4 units with that. Not only that, they make you read the material, so they will not let you go to the next part until you've hung around for a minute, which it does take roughly a minute or more to read the information. So you can't just bomb through it. Not only that, you need to get 80% on the test. And what my tip is, really pay attention for Module 3. That was one where I wish I had more time to look at. I felt like I guessed 10 of the answers. I still miraculously got 95%. I hit submit and I'm like, this is going to be terrible. Anyways, it still worked out. Here's a quick tip for you. And this is not my tip, that I didn't think up this one. I'm not smart enough to think this up, but someone gave this tip. Take some screenshots of very important material. So as you read, take screenshots, throw it into the Word document, and that will help you pass, because then you can go back and you can look at your screenshots and read over it. So don't screenshot everything, but just screenshot some of the sections that you think might be on the test, and really look for that Module 3. That was the hardest. The other 3, so Module 1, 2, and 4, were not that difficult. The best case scenario is for you to bomb through about an hour for each module. So I think the best case scenario is for it to take 4 hours. So just budget for that. Maybe you do it in a couple sittings. But I really feel it's important that you get this ASAP, because you need to pass it, and then you have to have 10, 4, or 5 apples to officially then get the TEFL certificate. And I really do think, and this is just my opinion, and I understand why VIPKID would push the parents to search by this, because it's a great training program, but I think they're going to want parents to search by teachers that have this, because it's a good certificate to have, and if you don't have it, you're not going to be found maybe as readily. And I don't know if that's going to be encouraged, but if I were VIPKID, I think it does make sense for teachers or for parents to search that way. So I really think you need to get that ASAP. Get it as soon as you can. I know it takes 4 hours, but get it as soon as possible. And just think about it from VIPKID's angle. If you do not have that certificate and then you're complaining about bookings, well, maybe you should have got that certificate. So it gives them a little bit of a way out to say, well, get the certificate, because that might be a reason why you're not getting bookings. So just think about it from that angle too. So I don't know if this is going to increase your bookings, but I really feel strongly you need to get this as soon as possible. Give yourselves 4 hours, maybe more. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for coming to the channel. Like and subscribe to my channel. I do videos every few days. Hopefully this made sense. Leave some comments. I love your comments. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll maybe do a video on the weekend. Bye.